We're live, Chloe. Let me get my notifications down. Hey, Mel Mel. You just put Joshy to sleep. Oh, bless his little heart. Let me take his. I can't see. I didn't know if anybody would be on Easter Sunday. I just wanted to come on for a minute and tell everybody Happy Easter. Got Chloe with me. Their little shirt. It's chilly here. What are you guys doing for Easter, Mel Mel? I got a bunch of dogs sitting here looking at me. I don't have anybody in the chat. I'm talking to myself. Well, let's just give it a second, see if anybody comes. If not, we'll end it. We just was going to say Happy Easter, was it? You licked me right in the mouth. I got a new phone. Hey, there somebody is. Good morning. Jamie Lynn, good morning. How are you? I've been sitting here for a minute talking to myself. I thought Mel Mel was on here, but she was putting her little boy to sleep, so she might have had to have jumped off real quick. I just want to tell everybody Happy Easter. Chit chat a little bit. Nothing special. I was going to read, we got a few people in here, the story of Easter and the dogwood tree. Let me find my stinking email. I can't operate my new phone yet. I'm glad you caught me too, girl. I am so glad. I'm drinking my coffee too. My hubby went and got some from Hardee's this morning for me. We went and got breakfast. So last night we had a date night. He brought me this home yesterday. Cow t-shirt. And then we went out last night and had dinner. Got a new phone. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let me see. Since we're the only ones in here, you and I will just talk, and I'll read you this story. You may have already heard it. My papa told me the story of the dogwood tree back when I was little. And it looks like I am not, I don't know why, but it's not showing. Mary Quite Contrary and her mother Rosalie had sent me this story. Okay, I got it. And it's the legend of the dogwood tree. Hey, Samara, happy Easter. Yeah, y'all, I mean, I know y'all's probably heard it, but I'm going to read it to you again. The legend of the dogwood tree. Okay, Chloe, you can get down. Hold on just a second. Lady, leave her alone. When Christ was on earth, the dogwood grew up to a towering size with a lovely hue. Its branches were strong and interwoven with the cross of Christ. Its timbers were chosen. Being distressed at the use of this wood, Christ made a promise which still holds good. Never again shall the dogwood grow large enough to be used so slender and twisted. It shall be with blossoms like the cross for all to see. Dark in here. As blood stains the petals marked in brown, the blossom center wears a thorny crown. All who see it will remember me, crucified on a cross from the dogwood tree. Cherished and protected, this tree shall be a reminder to all of my agony. Thank you, Jamie. I love dogwood trees too. And when I was growing up, my papa would tell me, the little red splotches on the dogwood's blooms, on the petals. He would always tell me that was Christ's blood. And Mary, quite contrary, sent me this yesterday, and it was reminded me of my papa when he would tell me that when I was little. You'd never heard that before? Well, I'm glad I read it. Yeah. Um, and when she sent me this, I started talking about or remembering my papa telling me that story. Yeah, it's lovely. I was always told that. I was looking at the picture right here. You never heard that either, Jamie? Oh my. What are y'all doing for Easter today? Spending time with family? Did y'all color eggs? I didn't color any eggs. I did go out and get my son something for Easter last night. I got him an outfit. He's 12, so he didn't want a little stuffed animal or anything. Well, Jamie, my plans today is I'm just going to be at home, relaxing with my hubby. My son is going to stop by later on. He's at his dad's. Yeah, I may go out my mother-in-law's and have dinner. Make a dinner later. Yeah, I'll probably go out my mother-in-law's and eat, or if I don't, my hubby will go and bring me something back. I don't like going a lot of places and leaving my dogs for a long period of time because they're so used to me being here 24/7. Last night is the longest I've been gone in a while away from them. I left yesterday evening. I got back late last night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have to cook, but when my son gets older, I'm gonna have to start cooking. But for now, we either go to the in-laws or to my granny's. Yeah, my hubby got me this from that farm supply store. I can't remember what it's called, Royal Supply, something like that. Um, $10. I told him I knew he was going there for something. I said, pick me up another rooster T-shirt, but they didn't have any. That one shirt that I have that says Chicken Whisperer on it, it came from there. It was only $5, $4.99. Uh, oh, Samara, I've got something I'll show you since you like cows really quick. It's my little nightlight my hubby got me for Christmas a few years ago because I love cows too, because they remind me of my papa. Him and I would go check on the cows and feed them. It's really cute, lit up. Let me see if I can plug it up. This came from Tractor Supply, and I think he got me this probably 4 or 5 years ago. Uh, it's not going to plug in here. This plug in. Let me see. No, it won't switch. Well, crap. This plug in, the top one, I've got my lamp plugged in. I can't unplug it. But anyways, I'll get it fixed up and I'll keep it sitting behind me just for you, Samara. It is so cute. And the bulb that came in this, you can replace it, has been in there for like as long as I've had it, 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Samara. I love you, girl. I always love you in the chat. I meant to get a poster board last night. I'm going to get me one, like a white one, and all like the cards and stuff that people have sent me, kind of display them. I could just like have taped them up or something, but I want to do something cute. I used to be on the opposite side of the room, and I had that shelf behind me, but I moved the shelf out of the room so we could have more room in here. It's my son's bedroom. Hopefully, we'll get a house next couple years. I can have my own little office, my own girl cave. Samara, that's so weird you said that, because I was kind of thought about doing that, because I have some of the like the little hemp rope and stuff. Yeah, everyone's busy with Easter stuff. I didn't think there would be many people on here, but I didn't know. I thought, there could be some people home alone and would like a little conversation this morning, is what I was thinking. I know it's Samara, but I was hoping I could find some little clothespins. But speaking of clothespins, I was just thinking, I think I have some in my sewing table. I have a lot. I like to do crafts. I'm just not very good at it. I'm like a second grader doing crafts, uh, but I've just not had time lately. Hey, water ski mom. Happy Easter, girl. How are you and your family? I always keep a hemp rope around Samara, because I make little, or my hubby, he makes stuff for my hermit crabs out of it. Serendipity, hey, girl, I missed your live stream the other day. YouTube needs to fix their notification problem. I mean, they really do. I mean, they're a big company. Come on, fix it. Fix it, YouTube. Hi, Dee Dee. Happy Easter. Your daughter's water skiing this morning? Water ski mom? Yeah. Yay, Jamie Lynn. Everybody's here. Like I said, I didn't think there would be a lot of people on here, but I didn't know. I just wanted to have some coffee real quick. I wouldn't be on here myself if my son was here, but he's at his dad's. Yeah, that is crazy. Tell her to be safe. Happy Resurrection Day. He is risen. That's true. Yeah, Samara, thanks. I told my hubby last night, speaking of church, I said, I wish, I had a plan to have went to church, and stuff this morning. But I didn't. I do sometimes watch Charles Stanley on Sundays. Oh, really? Water ski mom? Oh, I said a prayer this morning, thanking Jesus for everything. I pray a lot, y'all. I really do. Let's wrap some more. That's a good idea. I have a Bible. It's just in my bookshelf over there in the hallway. I do pray for them, DD. Believe me. I started to get me a shirt last night at Walmart, and it said, uh, you need Jesus," is what it said. DD, I've been staying away from that crap. I limit my time online, period. Like when I get off here, I will close my Chromebook. I will turn my notifications off on my phone. I always keep them off, and I lay it down for several hours. I do get on and look for documentaries and stuff, but I have not been watching negative stuff. I watched something the other night. I thought it was going to be something else, but I've just been limiting what I watch and who I watch. That's right, Day Day. I myself was guilty of being caught up in YouTube, spending hours and hours and hours, almost all day on YouTube, um, trying to watch everybody's videos, talking on the phone, messaging. It was just too much. I've had to step back into the real world. I know, Water Ski Mom, you do try to be neutral and peaceful. I've noticed that. Yeah. Well, I was guilty, Day Day, of getting caught up in it myself, and will not let that happen again. It has very, very negative effect on me. Yes, it's gotten pretty ugly on here, and I thought that YouTube had got a lot stricter about their community rules. Yeah, we're not going to let the ugliness in here. We're not going to engage in any drama talk. I was asked yesterday or one day about what was going on between two people, and I was like, I don't know. I know, but I don't. I just don't really know what's going on now because I've not been watching. Good morning, Carla. Happy Easter. Yeah, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Um, it's hard not to respond to someone when they're talking about you in the chat or another channel. I know. Believe me, it's very hard. But when you do that, then you say something about the person that was talking about you, then they're going to come back and say something. It just keeps going back and forth, back and forth. Don't feed the beast. Oh, Water Ski Mom. Yeah, that's why I like YouTube too, because I don't have friends here in the real world that I talk to and stuff. Um, when I started my recovery, all the friends that I had to not talk to them anymore because they were active in addiction. Yeah, people are treated very badly. I've been in several live streams, and I'm just not talking about in the true crime community. And the chat is rude. The creator is rude. Now, I understand getting rude with trolls and smart alecks. I cannot stand a smart aleck. You will get told off by me if you smart off to me. That's just the way it is. I just don't. I don't like things like that. I don't like mean spirited people. Now, when you start your recovery, Water Ski Mom, the first thing they tell you in your NA meetings is you have to change your friends. You can't be around people that are abusing drugs. So, and if you think about all this stuff that has went on, it is so childish. It is stupid and it is petty. And there are more important things in the world than YouTube drama. I turned my notifications down. It's binging in my daggone ear. You turn it on, do not disturb. Yeah, well, Samara, it's not even high school. It's middle school or grade school, to be honest. Um, there's just certain lines that you don't cross in life. Even when you're mad at people and that's sharing their public information, their phone number, doxing them and stuff like that is uncalled for. There's more important things in life, such as if you look at my community post of Juror 13's grandbaby, Gabrielle Grace, she has that lymphatic malformation, and her mass is right here. And she wasn't supposed to have surgery till she was a year old, but they have to take action. She has tubes that help her breathe. Her grandmother stays every moment by her side. She don't even sleep sometimes because Gabrielle can't cry right now. So she's scared to go to sleep, thinking, fearing she might cry. You know what I mean? Hey, Joelle. Joelle, we've all been guilty of it, girl. But you know what? At least we admit it. We don't deny it. At least we admit it. You made a taco dip? I've never tried taco dip, Carla. That sounds good. Happy Easter, Meg Ryan. Yeah, Jamie Lynn, there's a lot more important things. You look at that baby's picture and then you think about this YouTube drama, and people that lost their children. The holidays are hard for them. It's petty and it's stupid and it's childish. I will not watch anything that is talking about people. I was on Diane's channel the other night. I thought those male dancers were going to be on there, but I only talked to Remy in the chat and told her I made her a video for Google Hangouts. I did listen for quite some time. I was trying to figure out what they were talking about, to be honest, but I really don't even care what they were talking about. No, don't get me wrong. I like Diane. I don't know her. I mean, I like that she donates to St. Jude's. Oh my God, banana split cake, Jamie. I've never heard of that. Oh my goodness, it sounds so good. Thank you guys for posting links. Water Ski Mom, thank you. Tell Matthew I said hi, Dee Dee. Oh my God, it sounds amazing. Oh, you didn't upset me. I wasn't talking about your channel, sir. I wasn't talking about that. I love you to death. I was talking about those other channels, sweetie. I do like to watch your channel, so I mean I do know what's happening in the community, but those other live streams that's downing people, down on them, um, I won't watch. I watch Herbie's channel too. Oh, okay, did he? Oh, you too, Herbie. Happy Easter. Thank you, Water Ski Mom. Oh, I hope I didn't hurt Sarah's feelings. I didn't mean that towards her. Sometimes I open my mouth and forget, but I didn't mean it towards her. I was talking about the channels that are engaging in it. And there are quite a few. Quite a few. All this drama on that one channel, Armchair Detective. I didn't even know that crap was going on. Hey, Matthew, I see you. Yeah, she's sweet. I'll have to shoot her email. I didn't pay that towards her. I forgot she posted a video. I mean it towards the live streams that are actually doing it. And there's several. And it's just not that one drama, you know. There's the drama with the armchair detective and stuff, too. That's right, Joelle. That is right. Um, my boyfriend that committed suicide, his birthday was just a couple days ago. So, you know, I've been thinking about that. So, it's just more, you know, we got real lives, you know. Good morning, Cindy. Oh, me too, Samara. Me too. I know he don't want me to talk about it on here, but yeah, I felt bad for him too. He's such a good person, and he's an honest person. Um, some people, some people just, you know, they don't realize that YouTube is a big platform, and there's room for everyone. He is honest. He really is. Let me get off camera. Oh, light me a cigarette. I want to do it on there. Yeah. He is very honest. I was watching his live stream. I didn't know he smoked. He was sitting outside the other day. He did his live stream outside. He had his cute little boy on there. I was like, oh my God. He smokes and he's got a tattoo. I didn't know that. Hey, Puss in Boots. Happy Easter, sweetie. Did anybody color eggs? I didn't color eggs this year. If my son had been here with me, I would have colored eggs. I think I want to shoot Sarah a little email real quick. I hope that didn't hurt her feelings. I wasn't talking about her, to be honest. So let's email her real quick. If I can find her email. Well, I'll do it when I get off here. That's all right. I couldn't find it. Thank you, Matthew. Hey, Megan's birdie. Happy Easter. Yeah, Corla, me too. I don't have drama in my real life. Oh, okay. I hope she did. I worry about things like that because I really like Sarah. I really do. I think the world of her. I think she's a beautiful girl inside and out. Puss in Boots. That's my Grady's cat's name. Puss in Boots. She always names her cats that or Tom. With rice and food coloring. I'm gonna send my hubby down to the store to get some plastic eggs, and we're gonna hide eggs with the dogs and put treats in them. Yeah, she does speak really peacefully, doesn't she? She looks so young to me. Sarah looks young. Yeah, that was the hubby's idea this morning to do that. Your cats are Randy and Andy. They're fat and lazy, but I love them. Oh, I like cats. I just can't have them around my dogs. Lady doesn't like cats. I mean, she don't try to attack them, but she don't like them. She'll sit there and growl. I love their names too. That's cute. Hey, One Love. Happy Easter, honey. Hey, Dova. Happy Easter. Let's see. What can we talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? Let me know. You have 5 kittens, Samara? Oh, I've always wanted a black cat with green eyes. If you live near me, I would take one for the outside. Seems like the landlord doesn't mind cats. Well, thank you, Carla. Yeah, that's the way I like my chat. Everyone to be nice and respectful. Got a little heated yesterday morning with the Darley discussion. I hate that. I guess new people don't know. I guess that we don't debate. We just all give our opinions. Y'all going live tonight, Matthew? I'll try to watch it. Let me see. I missed what Meg said. Kentucky. No, I don't live. I live near Kentucky, Meg. Yeah, that case gets people riled up quickly because a lot of people believe that she should be put to death, and then she's got a lot of supporters, and then she's got people like me that don't don't know what to think about it. Some days, I think she could be innocent, but but the more I've thought about it, and the more I've read about it and things, firmly believe her or Darren one did it, or she did it, and Darren covered for her. I think he could have covered for her. But anything's possible. She could be innocent. But with the forensics, the bloodstain analysis guy have been wrong, and where he was wrong in other cases, I think they should take another look at that evidence and be completely sure that he didn't mess up before they take someone's life. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah, it's okay to agree to disagree, but don't take it personally. My son named his cat Sophie because she's oh, Carla, that's cute. It's all right. Don't worry about it. New language. So cute. Dove, I would have done the same thing. I can't foster animals because I want to keep them. I get attached to them. Hey, Lisa. Happy Easter, honey. Yeah, Puss in Boots. His behavior, everybody goes on about her at the cemetery when they was doing that news interview and the silly string and stuff, but he acted just as strange as she did. They both did. You could tell if you go watch that news interview with her, you can tell she's on nerve pills or something that day. You could tell by her eyes. I mean, so maybe I was thinking to myself, maybe that had something to do with her odd behavior, but I don't know. They both seemed odd. Um, I'm gonna try to find that 911 call where I could hear in the background what Darren's saying to her. Curious about that. Someone brought it up yesterday. Oh, Dova. Oh, they're worth it though. I don't know, Meg. I don't know. Something is just really shady about Darren. I just feel that deep down in me. I don't know if it's because he covered for her. I'm just very suspicious of Darren. He failed that lie detector test. He had been looking for someone to rob the house to do an insurance scam. And I just don't know how he didn't wake up that night if she was being attacked by an intruder. Well, I didn't understand the 911 call, Joelle, either at first until I started watching this other channel, Free Darlie Routier. They don't post a lot, but um, when she's talking about she's touching the knife and stuff, she's actually talking to the cop that arrived there. He just so happened to be in the areas. So he comes and he's asking her questions, but the 911 operator doesn't realize that cop is there. So it looks bad on her because she's like, oh, I touched the knife. You might have could have got some fingerprints. So if you check out that channel about the 911 call, it'll help it. Yeah, it'll help you understand. And it's free, Darlie Routier. Hey, Blue Topaz, happy Easter. Yeah, I looked into it a little bit more. I'm gonna do a video on a pre-recorded video. I think that they were just toxic for each other. I know they said that she had made complaints about that window that he fell out of being thin, but I don't think she intentionally killed him. I think they just got in a fight. She pushed him. She said they was pushing around on each other. Yeah, Joelle, check that out. Now, when you first go to the channel, for some reason, it doesn't show any videos. You have to go up to the top and hit videos, for them to show. Yeah, I think it was an accident. Hey, Coffee Chat. Long time no see. Happy Easter. Hope you and your family's doing good. I like my cigarette, John. I smoke and they go out. I shouldn't be smoking back here. But I sneak and smoke back here when I'm on my live stream sometimes. Bye, Water Ski Mom. Are you leaving, sweetie? There's another case that I'm kind of similar to the Amber Hilberling case, and her name is, let me look real quick. Let's see. Let me look it up. Oh my gosh, I'm getting used to this phone. Okay. You keep getting knocked out. Yeah, Puss in Boots, it seems that he had a drug problem. I found all that out. We're talking about Amber Hilberling, but there's another case. Get my phone turned back on here. And it is Jordan Graham. Jordan Graham murdered her husband, pushed him off a cliff 8 days after they were married. And I'm gonna be doing a video on it. I have all my pictures and stuff for it. But the Amber Hilberling, I do think she committed suicide. I do. I know that she committed, after she was sentenced to prison, she committed suicide. I do believe that she committed suicide. I just don't believe she could take being in prison for that long. This other one I'm talking about, Jordan Graham, it's very interesting. It's very interesting why she did this. It is sad person. She was pregnant at the time that happened. Yes, Joelle, was that not crazy? Yeah. I don't want to say too much about it or I'll ruin my video, but it was crazy. She's just, I don't know. She just got married just to have, crap, my ears are so small. And they don't work with these glasses too well, my earbuds. So, um, she just wanted the Jordan Graham. Basically, just wanted a wedding. She didn't want a husband or anything. Joelle, well, you know the story, don't you? I know, Puss in Boots. That's awful. And I watched the interview with her mom. Um, and her mom was, of course, defended her. But that's where I learned that Josh had a bad drug problem. And he could get violent with her. They were toxic for each other. They really were. It's like fire and gasoline. Oh, thank you, Topaz. Love. Good night. Get some rest. Bye, one love. Have a great day. Oh yeah, Joelle. That's interesting. I've been reading a lot about Jordan and Amber Hilberling. Yeah, they were like fire and gasoline. I really I really felt bad for her when Amber Hilberling was in that interview room and she was talking to her grandmother. They didn't know they were being recorded. Um, she said, "Here I was," basically she said, "Here I was, scared of him, leaving me and us not being together, us breaking up, and now he's dead. You know, she'll never get to be with him." But basically, she was saying, she was fearing them not being together. And, they just got into an argument and was pushing around on each other. And, she was pregnant. She gave him a push. And I guess he stumbled, fell up against the wall, and went out the window, from what I heard. You feel like a pinball water ski mom? My internet does that too. Wi Fi. I need a booster. Yeah, she should have had counseling because when she was in that room talking to her grandmother, she said she wanted to kill herself. She said, "I just want to die." Yeah, but I do believe, that she committed suicide. When people commit suicide, their family members don't want to accept it. They don't. They really don't. I know all about it. They don't want to accept it. But I believe, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I believe in my heart, the way I feel. My gut feeling tells me that she did that because I just keep thinking about what she said in that interview room. Now I know that she had just went through trauma and stuff when she said that, but I really do believe she committed suicide. She seemed like she was a good person, and I don't believe she could live with the fact that she killed Josh, the love of her life, on accident. Happy Easter, Stephanie Davis. Yeah, the prison constantly. So I didn't know that. Um, so that's probably another reason that she did it too. Just the misery in there, on top of probably she suffered probably from PTSD. Because from what she said in that interview, it was an awful sight when she ran down there after he fell out the window. She held him, was screaming his name, trying to get him to wake up. All of his bones was sticking out because he fell like what, from the 20th floor or something like that. Poor Levi. I know. I love that little name too. I love it. A stupid bone. Keeps dinging. They were awful towards her. Let me write that down and see what all I can find out about their prison with her. I got some new pens last night. Of course, I got a purple one. New crime notebook. I don't know if I'm liking these InkJoy. Oh, well, they write better on the paper than they do these Post-it notes. I post my notes up there so I can keep up with them. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. So it came with like, these were only like $4. Purple, pink, red, orange, green, 2 different color blues, and a black. They had the gel ones, the InkJoy gel ones, but this is just like the ballpoint. Blue topaz, I am going. It's Amber Hilberling blue topaz. Look it up. It's H-I-L, I think, Berling, something like that. Hilberling. You was going to ask me that? Yes, my favorite color is purple. I like purple and I like black, purple and black. And I like this color blue. It's in the Peace Sign. I like those colors. That one. Probably Mel. I've been on, let's see, 46 minutes. We can wait for you. I need probably a refill. I'm going to go get me a refill, guys, and I'll be right back. Yes, and also, Topaz, look up Jordan Graham in Montana. She pushed her hubby off a cliff 8 days after they were married. And some of her friends said and reported him missing, said he took off. Anyways, the people around her, her friends, when he was missing, they said that's the happiest they'd ever seen that girl. Said she was skipping around eating ice cream. I'll be right back, guys. Let's go get a refill on coffee. Bluetooth breaks up once you go through here a little bit. So I'm not talking. Okay, guys. Guys, I was looking, reminded me getting coffee. I was looking for a cool coffee mug at Walmart. I can't even find a cool coffee mug at Walmart. Like, what in the crap's wrong with Walmart? They have no cool mugs. I'm wanting a rooster mug. Jordan Graham, yeah. That's the name. Oh, hi, Shug. Oh, really? He invited us, our group, to join? Wow. Or just anybody? That's nice. I'll join. I'll join. Hey, Mandy. I missed what's going on. Hey, Eric G. Good morning. Happy Easter. What was it, Mandy? Ah, crap. Oh, we all left Shanann and the girls. Watching the videos up on it really made you feel like you knew them, made you connect with them, made it more real for everybody that watched this case unfold. I will. What's the name of the channel, Shug? Hey, Sunshine Baby. Happy Easter. Hey, Ann. Good morning. Happy Easter. Thank you. I hope your day's great too. I will definitely check out his channel. Is he going to be doing live streams? Thank you, Water Ski Mom. I know it, Mandy. When it really, really got to me even more when I heard that the girls were alive when he left the house and Bella had to watch Cece die. I mean, just thinking about the fear and the panic that they felt really got to me. He will do lives. Oh, cool. Cool. I will definitely go subscribe. Is it just under his name? Yeah, it made me sick too. Made me sick. Still makes me sick. But I think unless you're giving updates on Chris Watts and in prison, I think people should quit talking about it, to be honest, unless there's like an update. I mean, people's free to discuss what they want, but it just seems like it's been going on and on for months. And the family has to see some of those videos. I mean, I've made a few videos, but mostly like on the updates. I didn't build my channel off of that. Off that. If anybody else says that's their own business. Okay, Ship, thank you. Um, and like all the fighting and stuff over Shenan's last moments going into her house, the last time she ever walked into her house, that was ridiculous. I'm going to light my cigarette for the fourth time. Meow, meow. They need peace and love. Oh my gosh, Sunshine Baby, that sounds so great. And crackling cornbread, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my granny makes that. My granny, she's got this little iron skillet thing you make cornbread in, but it's like a tray and it's shaped like corn on the cob, and you just pour your batter in there, and then when it bakes up, it looks like a little corn on the cob. It's pretty cool. No, I've not watched that, Mel Mel. I will though. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know what that's about. I'll spit my coffee out probably. Yeah, it's a little country too. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. 5 pounds of potatoes. Oh my goodness, you must cook a lot like my granny. Oh, thank you, Ann. My hubby brought me this back from I think it's called Royal Supply, or I don't know what it's called. It's something like that. I get the name mixed up all the time. But I told him, let me make my cup. I told him yesterday, I was like, bring me back a Rooster t-shirt. But they didn't have any more. Oh, Mel Mel, I can't wait to watch that. Oh, I wish I was there to eat dinner too, girl. It would be fun eating dinner with all you all. Yeah, it's fun going to eat dinner and hanging out with the family, everybody. Oh, y'all got Tractor Supply Company there? Yeah, hey, Tractor Supply's usually got cool little t-shirts too. We have a Tractor Supply here too, but this is another store. Let me look and see what it was. Only $10, but I have another t-shirt he bought me from there. It was like um $4.99. It says Chicken Whisperer on it. Let me see what the name of that store is, Ann, real quick. Um, see if I can. It's called Royal King. That's the name of it, not Royal Supply. Let me see images of it. Yeah. Well, this one's in Florida, it says, but And that's what the store logo looks like. And it's just a farm supply store, just like Tractor Supply. Their t-shirts are a little bit cheaper than Tractor Supply, though. This one's pretty good and pretty cool. This says Farm Girl. What does it say? Oh, farm girls have nice calves, is what it says on it. Yeah, that's where it came from, Ann. Go get you one. They had some cool rooster t-shirts there, but they don't have them anymore. They may in your area. Yeah, my granny's like that, Mel. She loves to see everybody eating dinner and enjoying her food and having a good time. Hey, Skittlepox. Happy Easter. Yeah, I liked it too. Hey, he's good at picking things out for me. He knows exactly what I like. Hey, he even picked this out. I've got several of these different styles with um, peace signs. Yeah, he knows me. And then last night, I'm an extra large. I wear an extra large. I always buy an extra large. This one's a little bit big, but when I wash it, it'll probably shrink up a little bit. I always buy extra large. Big up this area. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. And then he got me this yesterday, and then he took me out last night, and I got my new phone. I was going to get the $60 phone, and I got up there with the little paper, and they didn't have it. They said we only have the $99 one. My hubby's like, well, just get what you want. Which there wasn't much difference in the $60 one. Than the $99 one. Just the screen was just like maybe like a little tad bigger. But anyways, I got the good one. I don't like tight t-shirts. I don't. I like my t-shirts loose. And I don't really like those. I just like the normal classic t-shirts. I don't like those little baby doll type t-shirts. I mean, they're okay, but I like the regular ones. Oh, Skittlepuck, yeah, I'm an early bird. I am an early bird. I'm gonna get back into doing my evening live streams. I've got a lot of free time on my hand. I mean, not a lot of free time, but a lot of alone time. My hubby's back at work, and for the summer, he'll work all the way up until November. Oh, and someone asked me the other day what zoo that he worked with. What he does, there is a local zoo. Well, there's a little zoo in Tennessee, and he does their landscaping. He mows for them, and he also volunteers and does work for them. But they won't let him take pictures and stuff while he's at work because the owner said that the people that's against animals and wild animals like that in captivity make a big deal if they see one little thing wrong with their enclosures and stuff. But I'm going to be going on a little trip there, a little tour around, and I'm going to be volunteering there this summer too. I won't be able to do videos there, but when I go take my own little tour and pay to get in, I can video and show all you all. Yeah, Mabel, she's got some kind of crazy video up, funny. I'm gonna have to go check it out, Skittlepuck. Okay, Shug. I will definitely check out Frankie's channel. Oh, really, Joelle? So you'll have a lot of home time alone too, huh? It's about the ups and downs of the true crime community. Hey, Sarah. Good morning. Happy Easter. Sandy, good morning. Happy Easter. I glanced up. I must missed you. Well, guys, I'm going to end this live stream. I could sit here and talk all day. One of my dogs is over here staring at me, wanting out. And I will see y'all in the morning. If I have time and I'm not tired tonight, I may try to do a live stream tonight. I'm not sure yet. If not, I'm gonna try to get back on my live streams this week sometime, doing the evening ones. Maybe we'll have evening coffee and chat. Sometimes, it's hard to live stream twice a day, when you got a real life and responsibilities and stuff. Plus, it's good not to stay on YouTube all the time. I try to just do my live streams and watch a few videos here and there now. But anyways, I love y'all. Have a blessed Easter, and be kind to one another. Peace. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. If I don't see y'all tonight, I'll see you in the morning. God bless. Group hug before I go. Love y'all.